Hello, Space Apes. My name is Hanley. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Today I will be talking about the fattiest of fad diets that I will be embarking on. It is a ketogenic, vegan, 1 meal a day, fasting-based diet. The reason I'm attempting such crazy shit is because I believe that I have parasites inside of my body and I want to get them out. And I also am curious to see if maybe my brain, nervous system, body hormones, mitochondria, all that might run better on ketones, and that's the ketogenic diet. So, kind of break down all of these terms first. The first term, ketogenic diet, is fat based, not protein based. Many people go askew and live on meat. That is not going to be the best way to do a ketogenic diet. High fat, low carbohydrate, moderate protein is what we're going for. The idea is to not run on sugar and instead run on fat. Just leave it at that. There's tons of information out there on this. The second term, vegan, probably familiar with that. It's no animal products. That's mostly an ethical choice. I'm trying to just not eat any meat. If I run across some maybe eggs or raw dairy that I really believe in, I will perhaps eat some of that, but I'm trying to stay away from the flesh. I haven't eaten any chicken or pork for a long time. I mostly only eat locally raised, grass-fed beef. There's a good source of that here in New Mexico, several. But yeah, I'm gonna see what it's like to not eat any beef for a little while. And the third term, OMAD, 1 meal a day, that's kind of what it sounds like, just eating one big meal a day in an hour to 3, maybe 4 hour eating window. And like I've talked about on other videos, and there's also a lot of information about this, eating the 1 meal a day, intermittent fasting, fasting in general, it induces autophagy or autophagy, where your body starts to consume itself, and the sick, dying, dead cells, the damaged proteins, the damaged DNA, those are the first to go, the first to be recycled. So it's a really advantageous way of kind of cleaning up the body, and I believe that it's really crucial in my healing of the PKD. So those are the terms that we're going with, and the parasites. Let's talk about the parasites. So our belief, my wife and I, is that the parasites running through us are called ropeworms. We've seen that on the internet. The most recent paper we found, or a paper that we found, is from 2013. They say it's a newly discovered species. You can't test for it with the normal parasite testing procedures. You can only get its DNA sequenced, and it takes like 10 years to reach full maturity in your upper digestive tract. So I don't know if any of this is true or whatever, but I do know the things that are coming out of us on the fasting and anti-parasitic protocols look exactly like what they are saying is a ropeworm, and it looks real parasitic. There's a whole parasite ideology out there. We are straying squarely away from mainstream medical procedures and knowledge on this one. So if you're into that, then please just bear with me. The idea is that our bodies have toxins, and the parasites live in tandem with the toxins. The parasites live on the toxins. So the excess body fat, the excess sugar, the rotting, decaying foods in our digestive tract, these are all the places where the parasites live. And in order to remove the parasites, you gotta clean up your life and clean up your diet. So through looking and thinking and reading and feeling about this. I'll say one more thing about the parasites. The idea is that the parasites are exerting their either electromagnetic or hormonal or chemical influence on us and are the cause of a lot of our maybe negative food cravings. So, it's kind of important to ask oneself, am I craving a donut, or are the parasites living in my digestive tract craving a donut? And I feel like this is kind of coming down to what's my true self, speaking of true self. So, picked the vegan ketogenic OMAD diet because it gets a solid period of fasting in every day to try to empty out the digestive tract. It's not feeding sugar into the digestion, which is one of the parasites' favorite sources of food. And it's inducing body fat burning, so that the candida, which lives in tandem with the body fat, that's what I've been told, we're trying to cleanse that out of the body too. So I'm going to do this for about a week and see how I feel. I'm going to give you a little before shot of my body right now, if you will. My current weight is about 152 pounds. That's down 13 pounds from my all-time high. I'm about 5'9". So still pretty average, normal healthy weight according to some. And it's really interesting. I had a pair of shorts on yesterday that I almost got rid of because they were too tight around my bloated, distended belly. And since I've been doing the intermittent fasting, I've really lost a lot of that bloat. And the other day, I made some really bad food choices, and my belly just bloated right the fuck up, and I had really nasty gas. And anyways, hope that's not too much TMI, but yeah, that's what we're dealing with here. I don't think that that's a normal, like, that's not a healthy way to live. It's just been my normal for so long since I was a little kid that I'm like, yeah, when you eat something, your stomach hurts. I don't think that that's actually true. So I'll show you kind of what I look like right now today, and then we'll look at me again in a week, and I'll kind of make an update then. So just so you know, I'm nearing the end of about a 22-hour daily fast. I've had some water. I went to the gym today. So yeah, that's like what I'm going into this before picture shot with, and I'll try to do the same set of daily circumstances on the after shot. So here's what I look like right now. Thought I'd do a silly little flex too. Used to have a lot more muscle mass than I do right now, and kind of that's dropped off with the intermittent fasting also. So, I'm hoping to gain some muscle mass back. Yeah, and one more thing I'll throw in is we've been doing the skin cleansing protocols that we've come across. So we're using vodka, diatomaceous earth, and an anti-parasitic herb mix, scrubbing our skin really, really well, trying to strip out all of the skin parasites, and then we're reapplying coconut oil with minerals added to kind of rehydrate, and then go and hit a full body nude sunbathe, try to get that sun all up in the gonads and everywhere that the sun doesn't usually get to. Try to feed that energetic prana system and absorb some of the sun's energy directly into the cells, breatharian style. So guess that's all I have to say today. These videos always last a little bit longer than I think, which is cool. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate your time and attention. Give me a thumbs up, a like, subscribe down below. I'll be coming out with more videos, and I'm going to try to make my next video a little look at my garden. So if you're interested, definitely subscribe for that one. All right, y'all. Peace.